Davide Ancelotti begins his managerial career with a 2-0 victory. Real Madrid have confirmed to Como that they will not activate the €8 million buyback clause for Nico. An official communication has also been received. Como plan to keep Paz this summer, and Real will retain a €9 million buyback clause for next summer. Dani Ceballos could consider leaving if Real Madrid sign another midfielder. He wants regular playing time, especially in a World Cup year. Álvaro Carreras won't be Real Madrid's last signing. Xabi Alonso believes key pieces are missing, and that work will be done. Some players will leave Real Madrid in the coming weeks. The decision has already been made. Real Madrid have informed Xabi Alonso that he can bench whoever he wants. No player is guaranteed a starting spot. Liverpool are interested in Rodrygo. Real Madrid have not yet received any offers. Real Madrid rejected an offer from Qatar for Lorenzo Aguado. The player will leave Real Madrid this summer. He has received offers from Albacete and Mirandes in the Spanish second division. Arda Güler, when you're presented as a Real Madrid player, it's like a marriage. Your contract is for 6 years, but the idea is to stay together for life. Liverpool are open to selling Konate this summer. They completely understand if Trent's situation repeats. Konate has told them he's ready to leave, but only to join Real Madrid. Nicolo Barella has been personally requested by Xabi Alonso. It's a serious midfield option. His price is around €75 million. Xabi Alonso was extremely disappointed by what he saw against PSG, which is why he asked for another defensive reinforcement. Rooney Bargi has successfully passed his medical tests. Happy birthday to Lamine Yamal, who turns 18 today. Barcelona's summer break is over. Players will finish their vacation this Sunday as they undergo the usual medical test before the season begins. Although some players returned earlier than expected, Sunday is the official return date for all. FC Barcelona have rejected a €75 million offer from Chelsea for Fermin López. Ronaldinho on Nico Williams. Why are some happy that Nico Williams didn't join Barcelona? The real problem is Lamine Yamal. He's the one making defenders run in La Liga. To me, Barca didn't really need Nico. Rafinha handles that wing very well. He's experienced and decisive. Barca should focus on strengthening the defense. Nico? He's still a kid. And kids often act without thinking. Not everyone gets the chance to wear the Barca jersey. He might regret it. AS Monaco contacted Marc-Andre ter Stegen for a possible signing. The player refused. He insists on staying at Barcelona. However, the club doesn't plan to rely on him this season. Manchester United have set Marcus Rashford's price at €48 million. Barcelona have set a price tag of €10 million for Pau Victor. Despite several loan offers, the club refused them and only won a permanent sale. Barcelona wanted to sell Fermin López, but Hansi Flick intervened and stopped it. The club respected the coach's decision, and now the player is untouchable. Mesut Ozil. I see a lot of myself in Arda Güler. We must protect talents like him. While Real Madrid would welcome a loan for Endrick, the player completely rejects the idea. He wants to stay. Javier Tebas on Real Madrid's request to postpone their first Liga match. It's not a Liga decision. Nothing will change. PSG doesn't request changes in League One. Chelsea neither in the Premier League. Real Madrid wanted 21 days of preparation. They'll have 20. I don't think they'll lose to Osasuna because of one day. Manchester United really like Rodrygo. They've been following the Brazilian for a long time and are currently looking for a winger. Mastantuono will be officially presented as a Real Madrid player on August 14th, his 18th birthday. The club and Xabi Alonso are very excited. Xabi plans to give him an important role in the first team this season. With the season over, it's the end of a marathon for Federico Valverde. The Uruguayan played 72 matches this season, 6,116 minutes in total. It's the second year in a row he's the most used player in the world. Toni Kroos. For Real Madrid to get back to the top, the most important thing is focus, discipline, and a clear, respected system. Once that's in place, it's easier to identify which player profiles are needed or not. Álvaro Carreras is a new Real Madrid player. He arrived in Madrid yesterday for his medical. Raúl Asensio's performances at the Club World Cup shocked Xabi Alonso, Real Madrid, and even the player himself. Asensio will need to improve if he wants to play again. Competition is fierce. Marc Cucurella believes in a win over PSG. A final is a final. We're ready. They have good players, but so do we. It'll be a tough match. It's 50-50. but we'll have our chances too. Cole Palmer is ready for the final versus PSG. We're confident. We know it's a tough game, but it's the final. We're excited. Everyone's ready. They're probably the best team in the world, but we're excited and ready. Messi is on fire. 5 straight MLS games with a brace scored. Lamine Yamal. To the Barca fans. We'll be there, we'll fight, and without a doubt, we'll bring the Champions League trophy home. Cole Palmer and Ousmane Dembele are ready to battle it out. Victor Gyökeres didn't show up for Sporting Portugal's preseason camp. The club plans to sue him. The player wants to leave. Gianni Infantino on the Club World Cup. It's a huge success. That's $2 billion in revenue. No other tournament comes close. We clearly saw that the teams were happy. I respect other opinions, but as president, I defend what FIFA is doing. Medical and signing scheduled for Luka Modrić with AC Milan on Monday. Levi Colwill before Chelsea PSG. We're not Real Madrid or Inter Miami. They don't press like us. They don't play like us. PSG are amazing, but we're different. We can beat anyone. Andre Onana is out of Manchester United's preseason due to a hamstring injury. Ruben Amorim is considering signing a new goalkeeper. Stefano Pioli is the new head coach of Fiorentina. Rashford rejected a massive €40 million offer from Saudi Arabia. He's still waiting for Barcelona. The club announced that Oriol Romeu is not in their plans, but he must undergo tests tomorrow. Same goes for Pau Victor. Ivan Rakitic. Watching Pedri every day is pure joy. Arsenal, Chelsea, and Bayer Leverkusen have all inquired about Marc Casado. Will there be a La Liga game in the USA by 2025 or 2026? Javier Tebas, we hope so. We're working on it and hope it happens, possibly even this season. Despite rumors, Ronald Araujo is not for sale, and the club has no plans to let him go. Rooney Bargi has signed with FC Barcelona until June 30th, 2029. Deco's department wants to renew Eric Garcia's contract due to his good form, a decision backed by Flick. However, if Deco has to sell Garcia because Araujo and Christensen refuse to leave, it will signal another management failure amid defensive issues. Atletico Madrid have opened talks to explore Thiago Almada as a summer option. Rodrygo de Paul is one step away from joining Inter Miami. An agreement with Atletico Madrid is close. The De Paul-Messi duo is about to be reunited at club level. Manchester United submitted a €90 million bid for Aurelien Tchouameni. Real Madrid reportedly rejected the offer. Noni Madueke will complete the final part of his medical with Arsenal within 24 hours. He's already in London after a deal was agreed for £48 million plus £4 million in bonuses. Marco Bizet is leaving Brest to sign for Aston Villa. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang will terminate his contract with Al Qadisiyah on Tuesday. Talks with OM for a return are progressing positively. Roberto Firmino to Al Sadd. Here we go. Deal done for the former Liverpool star to leave Al Ahly and join Al Sadd in Qatar. It's over between Firmino and Al Ahly after winning the Asian Champions League. New chapter ahead with Al Sadd as the deal is sealed. Alejandro Garnacho is rejecting approaches from Al Nassr. Manchester United told him to consider leaving and listen to offers. Arsenal are making progress on a new contract for Ethan Nwaneri. The club presented their long-term vision, including discussions on playing time. AC Milan will make a new offer to Strasbourg for Gueledui. Sporting CP president Federico Veranda's on Victor Gyökeres. We're calm. It will be resolved at the end of the window, with a heavy fine and an apology to the squad. If the masterminds behind this strategy think they're pressuring us to lower the price, they're completely wrong. They're actually making the exit conditions worse. No one is above the interests of the club. Doesn't matter who it is. Malik Fofana wants to play in the Champions League. He's open to a move to OM. Juventus are pushing to sign Jadon Sancho. New contacts have been made with Manchester United to try to reach an agreement. Newcastle United hope to sign striker Hugo Ekitike, a move full of ambition. They want to find a striker to play alongside Alexander Isak.